In a recent podcast, Steven said he would love it if I one day reviewed Super Mario 3D Land, and well, his wish has been granted. Today we'll be looking at what is, in my opinion, one of the very best Super Mario games ever created. It was developed from the ground up to highlight the unique abilities of the 3DS hardware and is one of the showpiece games for the technology. There are few games that made such awesome use of the glasses-free 3D as this game did right here. Outside the wonderful technology, the game itself is an absolute blast to play. It's made even better with the 3D slider turned all the way up. Super Mario 3D Land is such an incredible game that I don't even know where to start. While it's a fully 3D Mario, it plays very much like a 2D Mario, where you race towards the flagpole at the end of the stage. Along the way, there are 3 often well-hidden star coins you need to collect if you truly want to master this game. The very final area is one of the most challenging and awesome stages ever designed in any Mario game, and to unlock it, you have to master absolutely everything else in this game. What's so incredible is that the whole game was designed around playing with 3D turned on. This means platforms have depth, and you can easily differentiate where secrets are just by utilizing the key feature of the 3DS hardware. If you play the game with 3D turned off, it makes things quite a bit more challenging and often frustrating, as you can't always make out the divides between the platforms. While the footage you're seeing here is made up of entirely the first world, know that the difficulty ramps up quite a bit as the game progresses, and longtime fans of the series will really want to beat World 8 to see what the game really has in store for you afterwards in terms of challenge. There are some truly great power-ups in this one, including the return of the Tanuki suit, which allows Mario to float for a brief period and is heavily featured in this video. There's also the boomerang suit, fire flower, and more. These power-ups, coupled with the incredible level design, make this game one of the very best entries in this classic franchise. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Super Mario here, which has some of the very best video games of all time within its ranks. So saying that this one is one of the best is saying something. As with most Nintendo-made 3D games, you can expect some Street Pass features, but the bulk of the fun doesn't require any additional DLC or features. Just boot the game up and enjoy pure platforming goodness. I've already mentioned the excellent level design, but the graphics, animation, and special effects are all some of the very best seen on the 3DS ever, and the platform has been out for quite a while now, so that's a testament to the development team. The audio is equally impressive with a captivating soundtrack and classic sound effects. I know I've said this over and over again, but really, this is the reason you buy a 3DS, or rather, the reason you bought one. You stick around for Animal Crossing New Leaf, The Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, and others, but you know, really, secretly, you know that you came for this. There's just something special and charming about this game. It stays fun from the very first time you play it until long after the credits roll, and you unlock all the new content after World 8. Believe me when I say this review was a long time coming, but I'm glad I finally got the chance to gush about this game, even if the review is years late. If you don't own this one, you're doing yourself a true disservice. Now that Super Mario Odyssey is out, you might want to revisit this one afterwards, because it really is one of the best Mario games ever made.